Hi, Mom. My name is Sunny. I'm going to be teaching some Gentle Therapeutic Yoga today. So it's going to be all seated postures, no standing postures, very gentle. And I have a couple of friends with me today. I have How To Heather going to be joining us. And I have my friend JC, who is off camera, who generously donated her deck for us to use, which we are very grateful for. So we're going to start with some centering and some breath work, and then some warm-ups, and then some seated postures. Okay, so we're going to lay down on our backs. We're going to have our arms up over top of our heads, lengthening out through our fingers and toes. Great big stretch. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. And then release with a deep sigh. We're going to do that 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. One more. Just letting go of some of that tension. Okay, we're going to adjust our arms down our sides, palms up, draw your shoulder blades downwards. And we're going to close our eyes and drop down into our bodies. Just taking a moment to center ourselves, quiet our minds, and listen to what our bodies have to tell us today. So we're going to bring all of our awareness to our feet. Notice where your feet touch the ground. And then slowly moving upwards, doing a body scan. Just noticing any feelings or sensations that come up, like tension or discomfort, and where you're storing it. Just noticing, just checking in. Interesting to notice what's going on today. No judgment, just interesting to notice. Okay, we're going to bring our awareness to our breath as we inhale through our nose. Exhale through our nose. Inhaling for the count of 3. Exhaling for the count of 3. Bringing all of your awareness to your breath. Making an intention of being present, mindful with your breath during the practice today. Just making that mind, body, breath connection. We're going to lengthen our breath, inhaling for the count of 8. Exhaling for the count of 8. And we're going to move into the Dirga Pranayama, the 3-part breath.
So one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. We're going to breathe into our belly, our ribs, our upper chest. And then exhale from the top down, chest, ribs, belly, like 3 balloons. Filling all 3 parts up. Emptying from the top down. For your full Dirga breath. Taking that Dirga breath with you throughout the practice today. As you exhale, slowly bend your knees, feet hip-width apart, and then grabbing a hold of your elbows, we're going to windshield wiper our elbows from side to side and our knees from side to side in the opposite direction. Just loosening up our lower back, our shoulder girdle. If you like, you can hang out on one side a little bit longer. Let your elbows drop and your knees drop. Just letting gravity take over. Deep breaths. And then coming over to the other side, dropping your elbows to one side, your knees to the opposite side. Just surrendering to the gravity. And then windshield wipering back and forth. And just loosening everything up. And then coming to the center, we're going to bring one knee to our chest and then the other one into the supine child. And then just rolling back and forth, pressing your lower back into the mat, massaging your spine. Let your feet dangle. And then coming to the center, lift your feet to the ceiling. And we're going to point our toes. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. And then rotate your ankles one way. And then the other way. And then coming to a hamstring stretch, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Deep breaths. Okay, then we're going to come up to a seated position. Okay, the end of your mat. And we're going to roll like a ball. Tucking your chin in, pressing off with your heels, getting some momentum going, and just do the best you can. If it doesn't feel good, then you don't have to do it, right? It's all a work in progress. Okay, then we're going to come up to a seated position, moving our sits bones back. Okay, you can also sit with your legs straight out in front of you if that's more comfortable for you. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to walk it down. Okay, just letting your arms drop, letting your head drop, letting gravity take over. Deep Dirga breaths, breathing into your belly and your lower back. So just allowing, right, rather than straining. So we're not straining or reaching, we're just allowing your body to come as far as it goes, as far as what's manageable. Then we're going to walk it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, to an upright position. And we're going to drop our chin, and we're going to do some neck rolls. So we're going to bring our ear to our shoulder, and then drop your chin to your chest, and then your other ear to your shoulder, just rolling back and forth, like drawing a smile or a U with your chin, just loosening the neck up. Okay, and then bringing your right ear to your shoulder, letting gravity take over. And then taking your right hand, wrapping it around your left shoulder blade. So anywhere along your shoulder blade, or even the side of your neck, if that feels like a good spot. Okay, and then let your elbow drop, your shoulders drop, deep Dirga breaths. And then slowly bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Just looking upwards, coming to the edge of that twist. The edge being, oh, that's too far. Deep breaths. Okay, then drop your chin towards your right shoulder, looking down. Okay, and then one hand on either side of your right leg. We're gonna walk it down towards our right knee, just allowing your body to come as far as it goes. Okay, and then we're gonna walk it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, to an upright position. And then we're going to cross our legs in the opposite direction if you're sitting cross-legged, just to balance things out. And we're going to do some waist circles, circling at the waist, leading with the chest. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Just creating that natural whirling pattern, that Sufi whirl. Coming to the center, we're going to reverse direction. then coming up to the center, we're going to drop our left ear to our left shoulder, letting gravity take over. Taking your left hand, wrapping it around your right shoulder blade. And let your elbow drop, your shoulders drop, deep dirt breaths. Okay, inhale, lift your chin upwards towards your right shoulder. Just coming to the edge of that twist. Deep breaths. And then slowly lower your chin towards your left shoulder, looking down. Okay, and then we're going to turn towards our left leg. And we're going to walk it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your head drop. Just allowing your body to go as far as it goes. We don't want to force anything. Then walk it up vertebrae by vertebrae to an upright position. And then cross your forearms. And then we're going to grab a hold of each shoulder blade. Okay, let your chin drop to your chest, round your back. Let your shoulders drop, deep breaths. Feel that opening in between your shoulder blades. And release. Okay, we're going to slide your hands along the floor into temple. Okay, pull your navel in, inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale down into prayer. Again, slide your hands along the floor. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale down into prayer. One more. Slide your hands along the floor. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale down into prayer. Okay, arms out to the sides. We're going to do a very big sun breath. Inhale up. Hands behind your head, behind your shoulders, down your spine to the base of your spine where Shakti resides. Pull it around. Inhale, scoop it up from the earth to your heart. Hold. And release with up. Okay, again. Inhale up. Exhale behind your head, your shoulders, down your spine to the base of your spine. Pull it around. Inhale up from the earth to your heart. Hold your breath. And release. One more. Inhale up.
Exhale behind your head, your shoulders, down your spine to the base of your spine. Pull it around. Inhale up from the earth. Hold your breath. And release. Nice. Okay. Roll your shoulders back, loosening up your shoulder joints. And some arm circles. Inhale up. Exhale back. Two more. And then rotate your elbows, your wrists, your thumbs, your fingers, all those joints. And then the other way. Okay. Then we're gonna straighten our left leg. Bend your right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna bring our left hand behind us at the base of our spine, and then your right hand on your left leg, and sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. And we're gonna go into a spinal twist. So slowly turn your navel, your chest, your shoulder, and then your head. If you want to go a little further, you can wrap your left arm around your waist, palm up, or not, it's an option. Deep yoga breaths. As you exhale, we're going to come over the right side, left hand on your right knee. Okay, right hand behind you, sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. Slowly turn your navel, your chest, your shoulder, and then your head. Deep yoga breaths. Okay, exhale, come to the center. Okay, we're going to straighten our legs. Come sideways on the mat here. We're going to do the butt walk. Leave your sits bones behind you. Okay, we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. Okay, as far away from our body as we can get them. Right? Moving your sits bones back. And we're going to walk it forward, coming into a forward fold. Again, just coming as far as your body allows you to. Okay, we don't want to force or strain anything. It's more about allowing. Deep yoga breaths. Just coming out whenever you need to. do the other side, so straightening our right leg, bend your left knee, toes to the ceiling, energizing out through your heel. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, let's turn to the right. Your left hand on your right leg and your right hand behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the spine. Slowly turn your navel, your chest, your shoulder, and then your head. If you want to take it up a notch, you can wrap your arm around your waist, palm out, or not. Okay, and then slowly unwind yourself over to the left side. Bring your left hand behind you, sit up nice and tall. Slowly turn your navel, your chest, your shoulder, and then your head. Deep Dirga breaths. And as you exhale, slowly unwind. Okay, and then we're going to come sideways on our mat again. And we're going to do the butt walk, moving our sits bones behind us. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, right, as far away from your body as you can, keeping your feet together. And we're going to go into the tortoise. Okay, so we're going to slide our hands underneath our legs as far as you can, okay? Lengthening out to your fingertips. Let your head drop, going inwards into our shell. Okay, deep Dirga breaths, just coming out whenever you're ready. And just coming out. Slowly, carefully. And straighten your legs out in front of you. Let's shake our legs up. Loosen them up. Okay, hands behind you. Lift your heart to the sky. Look up. Deep breaths. Breathe into your chest. going to do some body tapping. Okay, we're going to start with the legs. Okay, all over your legs. Okay, you can do it gently, or you can do it more intense. It's up to you. Okay, this is called EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. Okay, it's good for circulation, vitality. You can do some palm circles around your knees if you like. It's also good for stress and anxiety. Your hips, your lower back. Your feet. Your belly. Your arms. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did a good job. Your chest. I always have to make that noise. It's very good for your adrenals. That's why apes do it. Your neck, your throat, your face, underneath your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, and your temples. And your ears, just pressing all over your ears. Lots of acupressure points there on your ears. And all over your head, just tapping your head with the tips of your fingers like raindrops all over your head. Base of your skull, the back of your neck. Okay, feet, bend your knees, feet wide apart. We're gonna flip-flop back and forth. Just loosening up our hips. Okay, and then we're gonna come down to one end of our mat, lengthening out your fingertips. Big cat stretch. Okay, if you want to take this a little further, you can reach for the ceiling and lift that leg up off the floor. Could be a little bit, could be a lot for core balance. Deep breaths. And release. And then we're going to come over to the other side. Lengthening out through your fingers and toes. Okay, if you want to take a little further, reach for the ceiling, lift your leg up off the floor. Okay, then we're going to come to all fours. And we're going to go into cat and cow. So round your back, roll your tailbone in, pull your navel and bring your chin into cat. Inhale up into cow, lift your sits bones, roll your shoulder blades back. And exhaling into cat. We're going to try rocking back a little as we exhale into cat. And as you inhale into cow, try rocking forward a little.
Exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow. And then exhaling into cat. Feet together, knees out. We're going to rock all the way back into child's pose. Lengthening out to your fingertips. Just letting everything sink into the mat. Your hips sink to your heels. Breathing into your lower back, your back body. Okay, we're going to come up to a seated position. Okay, so that's the end of part 1. If you'd like to do the full practice with part 2, just press the link above. And we'll see you there at part 2. Thank you.